And now, Fox 13 meteorologist Valerie Mills with your Sky Tower radar forecast.
Well, high pressure just to the north of Florida. Overall, going to steer in a lot of sunshine for today. Few passing clouds. We overall have this wind coming in out of the east to northeast. We'll have some breezes at times during the afternoon, mostly up to about 15 miles per hour. And the warm up, we are going to be feeling it all weekend long. As for temperatures this morning, we do have some 50s in the mix, but most of us here across our Tampa Bay and Central Florida spots starting out in the 60s. We get into the low and mid 70s already by 10 and 11 o'clock this morning. So a rather quick warm up, pleasant humidity. And then by the afternoon, we're going to be talking low to mid 80s for high temperatures. That'll feel nice with a couple of those breezes up to 10, 15 miles per hour for the afternoon. Calmer for this evening. And then looking ahead to our Sunday, another round of 50s for our northern spots, low to mid 60s for lows for most of us. And then we get right back in to the mid and upper 80s tomorrow afternoon. Talking rain-free conditions this weekend. We have these winds coming in off of the Atlantic. Maybe that tries to pull in a stray shower, but mostly going to be talking about a dry weekend. And in fact, dry over the next week or so plus. So no really significant rainfall is going to be in sight as we look ahead to next week. Hopefully you enjoyed that one below average day. We got to 75 on Tuesday and then 80 on Wednesday. Yeah. Up we go from here. We're going to be building in above average temperatures pretty much over the next 7 to 10 days. So you look at the weekend forecast, a lot of mid 80s and a couple of upper 80s in the mix for Sunday and through next week as well. So our normal high in Tampa is 82. Look at by the middle of next week, we're going to be pushing up to about 88, even 89 degrees. That's going to come with some 90s across our inland spots as we are not really watching for a big change in the dry and the warm pattern. Look at the next 5 days, pretty much no rain in sight. And from Melbourne down to West Palm Beach, very spotty potential for maybe a couple of stray showers, but really not much in the way of any measurable or impactful rainfall. So not great news for our drought monitor. You look at the rain deficits, they're especially extreme up across the panhandle, 7 to 8 plus inch rain deficits, more so in the 2 to 4 inch range as we look across our central and some of our South Florida spots as well. So for high temperatures today, we're getting up to about 85 this afternoon in Tampa. Our beach area spots plan on highs about 80 to 82. Inland areas, low to mid 80s for you as well. Ton of sunshine to be enjoyed all day along that east to northeast breeze. Some breezes at times for the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet today as well as tomorrow with a moderate chop for our bay and our coastal waters. Gulf temperatures sitting right there in the low to mid 70s across our Bay Area beaches. High tide today, 117 this afternoon. We'll have a low tide right around 4:15 in the afternoon, and then another high tide again before we close out Saturday right around 9:41 tonight. For this evening, pleasant temperatures, clear skies, a break from the humidity with mid 50s north and low to mid 60s for lows tonight for much of Tampa Bay. No rain in sight over the next 7 days as temperatures continue to climb through the mid and upper 80s.